Hey everybody, Cara and I are about to embark on our yearly parasite cleanse, and I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, well, wait a minute, you guys are so clean and healthy. You don't need parasite stuff, do you? Everybody does. Nobody is immune to parasites. Nobody. Matter of fact, you have more foreign things on your body, cells and creatures riding along for the free ride in your body than you have human cells. Probiotics, for example, that's a foreign bacteria which is not part of you. They're just coexisting with you. Now the problem is when people start eating sugar, bread, pasta, cereal, crackers, dairy, cheese, all that cooked stuff, rice, all that things, it starts feeding these guys and they start multiplying, and the more bad stuff you have, the more bad parasites and freeloaders you have. Nobody's immune to it, especially if you have pets or eat sushi. You're guaranteed to have them. 1 square inch of raw fish has on average over 10,000 eggs waiting to hatch inside you, and those can become those 30-foot nasty tapeworms.
Is there such thing as good parasites?
Yeah. Matter of fact, parasites aren't really bad. They're just things they're like little garbage men. They eat garbage. They like to live where there's food. And if you eat garbage, if you eat bread and pasta and cheese and milk and dairy and all that sugar, they start having a little orgy. They start multiplying. And
they also control your brain, so
right.
if you to eat bad things, so you want to get rid of them, I guess.
It's been proven that parasites put out a chemical into your bloodstream that tells you more sugar, more bread, more pasta. And so if you start eating it, that's why you start getting this feeling, even though you know it's bad for you, you know you're not supposed to have the pizza. Why are you having it?
Parasites do have the ability to make fish commit suicide. That's how powerful parasites are. The fish actually flip out of the water and are on a rock, and they're basically dying.
Why?
Waiting for the bird to come eat.
Right, so a bird will come and eat it and spread the parasite.
Wants to be up in the bird, so it controls that fish and says, "Go kill yourself."
Yeah,
and it does.
They actually have a consciousness. They know how to manipulate you. Now the thing about a parasite is they don't want you to know they're there. You don't feel them crawling around and you kicking like a baby
Markus,
does.
this is very important. I think you should talk about how it has the power to make people. People aren't wanting the bread and the pizza. It's their parasites that are controlling them.
It puts a chemical in your bloodstream that makes you crave it. Even though you know you're not supposed to have it, something is overpowering your sense of common sense to eat stuff you know you're not supposed to have the candy bar and the mush and the crap, even though, so anyway, that's part of it. So back to us, because I don't want to make this video really long and boring. There is a parasite chapter in my free ebook, Heal Yourself 101, which tells you all about it. There's all kinds of scary ones. The more crap you eat, the more you have. Again, if you have pets or sushi or eat sushi, you're guaranteed to have them, because pets have, even though you can have your pet sterile on the outside, on the inside, especially ones that eat meat and processed food, kibbles and food scraps and stuff, parasites are breeding inside of them.
Can you pick up a parasite from kissing a dog on its lip?
Yes.
Tongue kissing?
Yes. Yes.
That's why I cringe every time people kiss their dogs on the mouth.
Pets don't wear diapers or have underwear, so wherever they sit, there comes some parasites. You walk on that, you scratch your foot, whatever, they're everywhere. You cannot escape it. The more crap you have in your body, the more you feed them. Even raw foodists, even these people that say, I'm so healthy, I'm so clean, I don't have them. You'd be dead if you didn't have foreign things living with you in harmony. Are they out of control, or are they, anyway, most raw foodists eat sugar. They eat lots of sweet fruits. They eat fruit juice. It's all sugar, sugar, sugar. They love sugar. Sugar feeds parasites, bacteria, viruses, fungus, mold, yeast. Yes, if you eat whole fruits that has the fiber and all that, that helps clear it out. But the point is, people are attracted to sweet things. Now, parasites love what you love and they hate what you hate. So if you like the sweet fruits, they love sweet fruits too. You're keeping them alive. You don't feel them moving around in there. They don't want, the nature of a parasite is to be invisible, to not have you know that they're there, so that they can go a whole lifetime without you ever knowing they're there, so you're constantly feeding them. They don't want you to know that they're there, because if you did, you'd go out of your way to get rid of them.
So when we do the parasite cleanse,
these are really powerful herbs that help either kill them or make them really weak and knock. Now, every parasite's different. There isn't one herb that gets rid of all parasites. Each one is completely different, and you see, these things are survivors. They're alien life forms whose design is to survive. So if you start killing the mother, the parent, they start dropping eggs, because they want that species to continue. And eggs, you can't kill eggs. They're like ball bearings. You cannot, they're impenetrable basically. And they take up to a month to 3 months to hatch. So they're little time bombs. You can kill the adults, but then the eggs get dropped, and then...
So we do this in cycles.
So you need to do this for 3 months. Stage 1 kills the adult, stage 2 kills the larva, stage 3 kills the eggs. Once they hatch, you have to attack them when they hatch, when they're young. Now the thing is, the real way to get rid of parasites, the most powerful way, is to cut off their food supply, to not feed them. That's the main thing. Matter of fact, there are people who don't even do the herbs. They just go on a cleanse. They just do like a water fast or bitter green juice fast, and the parasites go, ew, I don't want this crap. And if you don't feed them what they want, they start looking for it somewhere else. And they start going down they can't go up, so they go down the intestinal tract until they exit. I know somebody who, she was a really thin, good-looking girl, a dancer in a Vegas show. You would look at her and say, wow, this is like, she's a perfect bikini model. She went to Southern California to do a cleanse, a 2-week cleanse, just where she did bitter juices and water and stuff. And she passed entire nests of worms, like spaghetti, just started coming out. This is not killing them. They just wanted out because they didn't have anything they wanted to, there was nothing for them to eat anymore. So they will exit on their own.
Now, what is the difference between probiotics and parasites?
Probiotics you need as part of your immune system. They're good parasites.
They are like
they're good. They're good bacteria. They're bacteria.
So are they the one? And they're the ones that live off of good food.
Their main food supply is fiber. Most people do not have fiber. Animal products have zero fiber. Zero fiber for all animal products. And when you cook your food, you're breaking down the fiber by cooking. So by the time it hits your stomach, it's already broken down, and fiber turns into simple sugars. So now you've got sugars feeding parasites, bacteria, fiber, all that stuff. What the probiotics eat is basically uncooked fiber. Raw fiber. So you don't really get much out of it. They do. So
I guess anything that eats and feeds off of sugar is dangerous. Parasites, cancer cells.
Exactly.
Anything that feeds off of
there's different types of sugar. There's fruit sugars. There's refined sugar.
Sure.
When you eat fruit's good for you. You just should eat it whole or blend it.
Right.
So you got the fiber. You need the fiber in there. Right. So that's a whole nother subject. The point is, how do you get rid of parasites? Step 1, you starve them. You don't give them what they want. No bread, pasta, pizza, nothing made with wheat, crackers, cooked food, white rice, or any kind of rice. There's starches that turn into sugar in your body, and they love that. They love what you love, they hate what you hate. So you stop feeding them. That's number 1. And if you do it long enough, just that alone, after several weeks of not giving them what they like and just starving them, they will mainly leave on their own.
Exit, stage left.
Some of them might be smart and hibernate. They might go to sleep and go, I'm just going to wait this out, and I'll just wake up in a month and then I'll go to town again. So
that's what the third cycle's for.
It's like some people will just leave because they're impatient, and some people will wait it out. So some parasites will do the same thing. So the herbs come in by knocking them out. It either kill them or really make them really in a bad shape. There's even stuff in here like diatomaceous earth, which shreds them. It's like little glass shards that shreds them apart. It doesn't hurt us because it's too small particles to hurt our lining of our intestinal system, but it will shred parasites. There's different parasites. There's the one herb that kills all parasites, so you need different kinds of herbs. These are the most powerful killing herbs for parasites. You need to be on it for 3 months. So you get all 3 stages.
So we're excited. I'm really excited about going back on this.
Yeah. Now, you're going to say, well, what do you eat during these 3 months? That's up to you. You can eat the bad food if you want. You're just going to be feeding the parasites, and if you feed parasites, they're going to stay strong and they're going to be hard to get rid of. So the less sweet, the more bitter, better off you are. Fiber helps wash them out. The herbs help kill them. powerful stuff. This is powerful stuff. You start with 1 pill the first day, then 2 pills the second day, 3 pills the third day, and you got to build up to it because you can get, it's intense. It's quite an experience taking this stuff. And if you're not doing food, like just juice, then cut the dosage in half. It might be too powerful for people doing just juices. I suggest only bitter juices, and I'll get to how in a minute. We have a secret on how to take bitter juices and make it okay. No sweet stuff, definitely no fruit juice. Fruit juice highly concentrates the sugar. That's good, that's good. It's bitter and it's got fiber, that's good. Don't be a wimp, come on. No fruit juices, no sweet fruits. Okay? This is a cleanse. This isn't like a lifestyle. It's not like you gotta do this for a lifetime. It's
all right, well, you totally forgot about it. We can have sweet.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that in a minute.
Okay.
We're gonna have a little secret how we can get around that. There is a little cheat. So remember, parasites love what you love, and they hate what you hate. You hate bitter stuff. You love sweet stuff. So do they. That's why they live with you.
I hate sweet stuff. I love bitter stuff.
That's why you probably are much better off than most people. Now, her mom has a cat, and she visits her mom and pets the cat. So there's a very good chance that she's been exposed to a bunch of different parasites. People who eat sushi, again, 1 square inch of raw fish has over 10,000 parasite larvae. Those are eggs waiting to hatch that can become those 30-foot tapeworms inside you. So if you go to a sushi place, even if you don't eat raw fish, that chef was touching parasite meat with his hands, and then even if he makes vegetarian sushi, it's still being spread. So there's a very good chance you have parasites, and they're everywhere, everywhere. You can't get around them. It's just part of life. So once a year, at least, do a 3-month cleanse. We only need it once a year. Some people need to do it twice a year. It's a 3-month cleanse, and we're going to show you how you can get around the nasty taste of what it is that you're eating. So let's just jump right to it. Here's what you should be having. Greens, they hate greens. I know you guys, most people hate greens. It's good for you, it cleans, it's got fiber, and it's bitter. The more bitter. Dandelion is seriously bitter. Kale isn't really that bitter, but it's good for you. What's this, radicchio, endive?
Endive, radicchio.
Really bitter. Aloe vera. This is powerful. This is like wonder. This is outer space alien superpower
that
stuff.
Heals itself.
Yeah, onions and garlic. It's powerful stuff. And a little bit of ginger. Now you guys are gonna go. You're gonna put. Yeah, we're gonna put this in a blender. So this is already been washed. I'm gonna show you. This is an example. We're gonna do this right in front of you. You can juice it, or you can blend it. So we're gonna put a bunch of dandelion, some kale. A little bit of ginger. We're going to do some raw onion. What are you doing?
I'm getting
I got it right here.
plunger?
Yeah.
Oh.
Get over here. People want to see your pretty face. I got raw onion in there. Get some aloe vera. I'm going to leave some of the skin on here because it's really bitter, and that's for a reason. I'm going to make this.
All right, all right.
Give me a paper towel. I'm making this as bitter as possible. All right, so I've got lots of dandelion, some aloe vera, raw onions, some ginger. Ugh, nasty, right?
Nasty.
I'll bet most people, if they did this, they would throw up. Okay, add some liquid. This is just pure water. No orange juice, no sweet juice. I'm not cheating here. All right, this is nasty green crap.
The aloe vera tastes so good.
Parasites hate this because you hate it too. So, all right, now we're going to show you how to make this tolerable. This is a miracle. All right, first we. Here's the secret, here's the key. Ready for this? Now, some people might say, well, what about Markus sweet? That's 0 calories, it's good for you. Yeah, you can do that. The problem is, your tongue is pretty smart. If you mix some kind of sweetener, and you should never mix maple syrup or honey or anything like that when you're doing a parasite cleanse. Nothing sweet. No orange juice, no fruit juice.
No sugars whatsoever.
Yeah, the Markus sweet is 0 calories. It doesn't affect anything. It goes right through you. But the problem is, even in a normal, everyday application or diet, when you mix something really bitter with with some kind of sweetener, you're still kind of, it tastes like bitter mixed with sweet. You still taste the bitter mixing with the sweet. What if you could wipe out the bitter altogether and just make the whole thing, just nuke it with something
What do you
sweet?
mean? Like trick your tongue?
So, yes.
Like trick your tongue? How would you do that?
Enter the magic wild berry.
What is that?
The ledidi berry. Yeah, she's playing stupid here because
am.
her son, this is her son's new product. He just came out with something revolutionary. This thing is amazing. I'm making no profit on this. I just want his business to succeed because this is revolutionary. I'm including it on my website because it's the best thing possible for taking a parasite cleanse and doing nasty bitter greens. So I'm just giving you this at cost. I'm just passing it on to you. It's available on my website, and he's the only one that's selling this. It's revolutionary. Now, it's called a ledidi berry, and it's freeze dried and it's cut in half. And what you do is you just take one of these freeze-dried berries, has been pitted already, put it in your mouth, and you chew it. Don't swallow it. You just chew it. Get it around your mouth, your whole mouth, for 30 seconds. That's what we're doing right now. Now here's the magic. This thing, after about a minute, everything you put in your mouth for the next hour tastes sweet. Sweet as sugar. And there's no sugar. It doesn't spike insulin. It has no effect on diabetics. There's no sugar. It's just a taste thing. It tricks your tongue into thinking there's something sweet.
So cancer patients that have that metallic taste in their mouths from chemotherapy, that metallic taste is gone with this berry for an hour.
So if you want to eat bitter, good for you things,
and don't like the taste of it, but want the nutrients?
So what you're really doing is you're sending bitter stuff down your system, and you're freaking out the parasites, but your tongue and your brain goes, this is good, this is sweet.
Right. I wish I would have had this when I had my son was little, because you could give this to your child before it drinks a green juice.
The secret to activating the chemical in the berry is acid. You need a little bit of acid, like squeeze a little bit of lemon or some apple cider vinegar in with your bitter stuff to activate the chemical in the berry to make the things taste sweet. I can smell this.
I can smell it too. This is powerful.
Yeah, there's onion in here, and dandelion and ginger and
did we? It's enough, right? Do you think?
Yeah,
I could taste right now by doing a lemon. Wait, let me see if it's enough.
Yeah, this is great. This is the real thing. We're actually showing it.
It's sweet. It's ready to go.
Okay, so we're ready. That's all it takes. So ready? Here we go.
The lemon's sweet. Let me save some for me.
I can feel the power of the ginger and the onion in my throat. I can feel it like burning in my throat. Like it's not burning, it's not like bad. But it's not like on my tongue, it's not like...
That is crazy. I feel like it wants to be.
Like you can feel it working as it's going down. It's like nuking everything going down your esophagus and your stomach. You can feel it having an effect, but the tongue is like, it's not bad. Just give me some more. You've neutralized the power of the bad stuff. Now, I only had half a berry. If you have a whole berry, it's double the power. So, and it doesn't taste bad. So it's on our site. And this is how you can withstand and endure a long, bitter food experience for parasites cleansing, or any kind of cleanse. No matter what you have, if you have cancer, if you have some terrible disease, and you need to have, because bitter cleans the liver. It doesn't just get rid of parasites. Bitter is the best thing for cleaning your liver and for digestion, for helping your digestion. You need strong stomach acid. I'm embarrassed.
Why? Green mustache? Be proud of that.
Yeah.
Rock that green mustache.
So anyway, this is how you get healthy. Bitter green stuff is the best thing for cleansing your body and healing just about anything. The more sweet stuff you add, the more it's all right. I mean, fruit's good for you and all that, but bitter That's the power. That's where the real power is. And most people don't have enough greens in their diet. They don't have enough bitter stuff in their diet. They're always going for the sweet stuff. So
and this stuff, it's just so powerful for your body. This is what your body needs. Your body, you're killing your body with the sweet stuff.
yeah, and remember we had aloe vera skin on there.
Oh
That
my
is
God!
bitter. I don't even taste the bitterness of the aloe vera skin. That is really bitter.
Very mellow.
So yeah, and any of you ever had a mouthful of dandelion greens, you know how strong that is. I have an aftertaste in my mouth now that tastes like I just had a candy bar or something.
Well, I have a pleasant one.
I feel it tastes sweet. I haven't. There's no sugar in any of this. There's no sweet. So anyway,
So it helps. So if it's painful for you to do a cleanse, this will help.
Yeah.
When you find something that works and that's amazing, I really love sharing it.
Yeah.
That's why we want to
again,
share
I'm not
this.
making any money on this at all. This is just helping her son start a new business with this amazing revolutionary thing, which helps people eat the food that they're supposed to eat and not just go for the sweet, sugary crap. All right? So we're going to start our parasite cleanse, and we're still going to enjoy life. This is not a
death sentence by any means.
A prison sentence for 3 weeks or 3 months, and you'll probably burn a lot of fat. And oh, and by the way, some people say that we're on this. Some people see whole worms coming out. Some people don't see anything coming out. Remember, this kills parasites in your digestive tract. The purpose of your digestive tract is to digest things. So if you've got dead matter in your digestive tract, dead parasites, your digestive tract will probably, if it's functioning right, digest them. So you're not going to really see stuff coming out. If you do, and some people do, they see whole I had a lady email me the other a week ago. She said she went strictly just water fasting, and she had 4 8-inch worms come out just from taking the parasite pills and going strictly water, no more food.
I personally have never seen a worm come out of me. Thank God.
Yeah. So just know that if you don't see something coming, it doesn't mean it's not working. It means your digestive system is probably absorbing them and digesting them. You'll know after a while if you'll feel. And the other thing is, this does kill also a lot of probiotics. It kills pretty much everything that's in its way. So take this like in the morning just for lunch on an empty stomach. It's any herb you take is most powerful on an empty stomach. So 30 minutes before lunch. If it's too powerful, take it with food or a smoothie, and it'll help buffer it down a bit. But 10 hours later, by the end of the day, when you go to bed, take probiotics, okay? You need to replenish your probiotics. So 10 hours apart. Otherwise, this will kill the probiotics that you're taking.
Everyone needs to do these cleanses.
Yep.
It's like a reboot for your body. It just strengthens everything, and
And you feel cleaner, and you feel more lightweight. You get rid of the unwanted family members, the unwanted garbage and hangers-on and baggage, and you just feel lighter and freer. And
it just strengthens your immune system.
Your mind is clearer.
It's just so much. It's just so good for the body. My God.
Yeah. All right. So this has been a long video. I hope some of you held on. Those of you who did, congratulations. You made it all the way to the end of the video. Thanks for you guys are the ones who are probably going to be the healthiest. Those people who just clicked off the first minute, they're not going to be healthy. All right. Have a good one.
Okay.
Do your parasite cleanse.
Love you.